Hello, hello. Is it working? It's been a little while. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get the stupid chat on the screen again. Well, I had it so it looked so nice before, but now it's just like here. This is this is all I can get to work. Oh, now it doesn't work at all. Oh, there we go. So this is what we're working with right now. I guess it'll be fine. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Been a little while since the last stream. Went on my honeymoon. Bunch of board game drama, which I never thought I'd be saying. I also don't know how to get off Top Chat either. It's not even Top Chat on my personal thing. Pedro, really curious to know what's the auction variant and when we can try it on TTS. I am very curious to know what the auction variant is as well. I have no idea. Lannister messaged me about it and said we should try it out. So we're going to give it a shot today, see what it is. It sounds exciting. I think the general goal is to like kind of speed up the game a little bit, get by like the very predictable early rounds and kind of get better decks going, but we'll see how it goes. Mr. Ursol, Lannister, and Drazio have been running it. Oh, yeah, exactly. We are here, LOL. Yo, congrats. Thank you. I'm going to much delayed honeymoon later this year. Where are you going? We went to Greece for ours. I'd never been before. It was sick. I think it's super crowded now. I think a lot of people have been going there recently. Oh, also, let me just put this up real quick. I would like to do the stream game with viewers, if possible. So I will have the standard, if you want to join, you have to be in the Discord and you have to join the stream waiting room. I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing. So if you want to beat me, this is the time to do it because I have no idea what's going on with this. Let's see here. To me, the auction is the best way to play. Okay, that is a good recommendation. I like that. Or, not recommendation, what is it? I don't know. I love the Alien game. Just saw your video today. Looks fun. Thank you very much. That video is why I haven't streamed in like a month. Because every time I would go to stream, I'd be like, I should really finish this video. I spent so much time editing it. If you could see the actual timeline of all the cuts, there's like a million. The problem is, I wanted to do it with just random people online because I thought that'd be like a more interesting video dynamic. But the problem is, when you do that, nobody narrates their moves. So I had to go in and re-record a lot of like the pieces moving and everything and do voiceover and stuff. So it ended up being a lot of work. So I probably won't do that again. But I think the video turned out really well. I'd be curious to hear people's thoughts. But Lannister, hey, sorry, running about 5 to 10 minutes late. Yeah, no problem. Down to hang out for a little bit. Italy, doing Rome and Florence. Sick. I've been to Italy once. I was visiting my brother abroad. He was studying in the UK, and we went there for like a day, and it was really cool. I liked all the history. I don't remember a lot of the history, but it's cool kind of walking around such an old area. You know, in the United States, everything's like, what, like a couple hundred years old max. So you don't get that ancient, interesting history as much. Yeah, and I said it there. Thank you very much. Cactus, what's up? Long time no see. Yeah, I could tell you had to edit in all the dice rolls. Yeah, the dice rolls were annoying. At first, I was just like manually redoing every one. Then I was like, okay, I'm just going to record each dice roll and just put in the stock footage every time. But yeah, that is the last video I make like that. That consumed many, many hours of my life. And I was so close to getting it done last night too. Like after my wife went to sleep, I like went back on, stayed up till like 1 a.m. editing the thing. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this video out now. The Nemesis video was, you know, I don't know why this heart is here on the chat. I assume it's, I hope, oh yeah, top tier, nice, okay. It could have been F tier, you never know. But thank you very much. I had a really hard time coming up with like a title and thumbnail for it, because usually with the Dune stuff, it's a little bit easier because, I don't know, people kind of know what they're getting with that. With the, like, trying to be a little more creative with videos and everything, so coming out with an interesting title and thumbnail has been hard. So I might end up changing that a couple of times. I already changed it once, so we'll see. Hello, what's the auction version? You know what, Big J? That is a great question. I actually don't know. Lannister is going to be on the stream. He's going to explain the rules to us. My general overview understanding of it is everyone gets to bid on cards in the opening Imperium row, and you get to put that into your starter deck. And then after that, I think it continues normally. So everyone starts out with a slightly beefed up starting deck. I don't know what my strategy is going to be yet. I thought about it a little bit, but I also don't really understand the rules well enough to go through it. So Lannister said he'd be here in like 5 minutes, so we'll let him explain it when we get there. But if you want to join the mystery auction stream, hop into the stream waiting room. If we can't find enough people, I'll just throw it up to TTS. But I would like to play with stream people if possible. We already have one person in there, which is excellent. Would love to see more Arc Nova content. Yes, I have gotten inundated with comments on the Arc Nova video asking for the teaching session to be uploaded. And it feels a little bit wrong to just upload the raw teaching session, because in talking to, like, when I originally asked J-Dog and Darcel to teach me, I didn't tell them I'd just be straight uploading everything they said. I kind of said I'd be, like, editing and putting it into a video. So I don't want their, like, stream of consciousness being on there. So I have to make an Arc Nova guide, and I've just been really lazy. Mainly because I haven't played in a while, so I feel a little rusty. So coming up with the actual strategy guide is a little bit tougher. Just because I haven't done it in a while, but I am planning on doing that. Might be my next video. I actually just also recorded a video playing Classic Dune with Pidge, which I think will be very fun. But that's going to be a long edit as well, so maybe not out for a little bit. The question then is, what do you bid with? I think they just created a random currency to bid with. I don't think it's actually anything that impacts the game past the bidding round. It's just some kind of random... I want to say it's like 15 to 20 just tokens, and you just bid based on what card you want or how many cards you want. Rick trolled, hey Orsky, been watching your vids for a while, but first stream I could catch. Love the vids, and auction is amazing. Ah, nice. Okay, good. Another auction user. Another good endorsement of the auction settings, because I'm looking forward to it, you know, spice up the game a little bit. But yeah, thanks for joining. Special currency you get based on starting position. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I actually like that, because that can help balance out the kind of incongruency of the first, second, third, fourth spots. I wonder how they valued each spot, actually. I'd be interested. Because for a while I thought the first spot was the best, but I feel like the second spot's usually the best spot most of the time. So I wonder how they do that. Okay, thank you. Do you know if with Dune 2 there will be a new game? Probably like a new Dune Imperium game? I don't think so. I think they were talking about doing a new expansion last time I saw after Immortality. This could all be a lie, but I remember seeing that they were going to do like a leaders only expansion, add a bunch of leaders in, which I think could be really interesting. Kind of, let's see here. We'll go to this view. There's already a ton of fan-made leaders, so if we were looking to just kind of get a little bit crazy with, I mean, this is so overwhelming, like, oh my god, some of these are, I guess, are in French or something too. We could always explore that. I'm a little hesitant to do that, just because I do really like the base game, and I think kind of moving away from that is, like, I don't know, it can be a little bit alienating, but we'll see. I'm definitely down for new leaders, and as far as I know, that'd be the new expansion. It's kind of tough, because the game is pretty, like, well optimized now. There's a lot of moving parts with the Immortality stuff and everything. I feel like something would have to go for there to be a new major expansion to the game. I don't think they could just tack on another system on top of everything that's already there. I'd imagine if something were to go, it'd be Immortality. Rise of X seems a little bit more core to the game, but we'll see how they end up doing it. I think it's a pretty popular, like, well-selling game, so I'd be surprised if they didn't come out with more stuff for it. I don't know specifics, but have looked into a bit, and I want to try the variant. Oh yeah, you should. I've heard it's really fun, and sounds like in chat a lot of people like it as well. Yeah, random currency 10 in the first spot, followed by 9, 8, 12. Currency 10 in the first spot, followed by 9, 8, 12. Interesting. Okay, so third is actually the least compensated position. Interesting. Sorry, 8 in second and 9 in third. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. I was about to say, I may have missed some meta developments. I have no idea what DWD could do to expand the game. The board game is too big. I know, that's the thing. Like, there's already a lot of stuff in this game, so something would definitely have to go before you can, like, tack on a new expansion. First is 11, second 9, third 10, fourth 12. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. You would think they would do a new expansion near the movie release. Yeah, I think that would make a lot more sense when, like, there's a lot more, like, interest around the Dune universe. All right, I'm here. Thanks for the waiting. Oh, okay, perfect. Let me just pull you in real quick. Yo.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. Long time no see.
Long time no see. Sorry for the wait.
Oh, it's fine. I was just catching up. It's been a little while since I streamed anyway. The game is up if you want to hop in. Actually, it looks like we have 4 here, which is perfect. J-Dog's here as well. They're deafened though, so they might not catch it in a little bit. Let me actually turn off some stuff. But yeah, yo, what's up? I was just talking about you and Darce as well.
Yeah, I heard. I saw you were doing a stream.
Oh yeah.
I played a couple of games actually. It's pretty fun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's nice. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna head in. Just give me a moment.
Okay, game is up. The password is Orski. If y'all wanna hop in. Password is Orski. If y'all wanna hop in. Let me just pop out the chat real quick so I can see what you guys are saying. You would think they would do a new expansion. All right, I'm here. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, just leaders is what I was thinking. Would you like an expansion at a 5th player? It could be interesting. I do think. Yeah, just leaders is what I was thinking. Would you like an expansion at a 5th player? It could be interesting. Alpha, we're getting some echo from your from your side. Alpha, we're getting some echo from your from your. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, very easy to mess about on something like this.
You muted on Discord, but I could hear you from Alpha's microphone.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to mute for a sec. The game is up, also. Okay. Oh yeah, I see you're in here. Perfect.
Looking for you, Orski. Where are you?
I'm coming. I'm sorry about that, Orski.
No, you're good. I need the tutorial from Lannister anyway, so.
Is the password different?
Yeah, it's Orski.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just need a promotion and a seat.
Oh yeah. I had to alter my permissions because I was playing with one of my high school friends and they kept being annoying when I was explaining something, so I had to put them in the gray seat so they couldn't interact with the board anymore. Let me fix the permissions.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a quick restart. I'll be right back. Something's going on with TTS.
Okay,
All right,
no problem.
well, Alpha already knows how to play, so I'll explain it.
Yeah. Oh, is there a different mod for it too?
No, it's just easier. Just some stuff I put here.
Okay.
Okay, so how the auction works is we all have these beetle currencies that we'll use, and we'll basically have our leaders chosen first. So you'll see the Imperium row. We'll just do this as a an example. And so what'll happen is we'll all select our leaders first, and after the leaders are selected, the person with the highest currency, which is 4th position, will bid on an Imperium row card. So the bid must be the minimum of the base value of the card. So for example, if you want this, minimum bid is 1. This one would be 5. So we'll use this as an example. So JD bids 1 on this. So Alpha Nova has an opportunity to bid 2 or higher to take that from him. And so we'll say he outbids him with 2. And everybody, including the original bidder, has an opportunity to counterbid that. So we'll say everybody passes, Alpha Nova takes this, you get your currency back, and so you start the bid again. Now let's say you really hate this row. You have 1 market atomics to use, so you can use it in this instance. Get another set of 5.
And that's different than the normal atomics you have.
Correct. That's why I'm not pressing the button, because
Okay.
we don't want to change that. So there are a number of cards that are banned. So anything that's above 6 cost is not allowed. So Jessica, stuff like that.
Okay.
Web of Power is out. TLAX Master is out. KYNES is out. Dissecting Kit is out. Surgeon is out. In the Shadows is out. The second kit might surprise you, but it's so strong. Like, I played like 12 iterations and of that particular one where someone had Dissecting Kit, and every single time whoever had Dissecting Kit won. So
interesting.
That's
Okay.
a trash card. What's the second kit?
Dissecting Kit is a two to buy grafting card, and it can graft onto anything and it can trash whatever.
Okay.
To get the specimen cube, and it like supercharges a lot of overpowered decks. So those are out. So what'll happen is we make sure that the richest person at all times is the one bidding. So this is to prevent someone from camping and just waiting for everybody to run dry on currency. We always make sure the richest person bids. Then if people are tied on currency, the person with the least amount of cards bids. If there's still a tie, then we go in a counterclockwise fashion. Afterwards, you can buy up to 4 cards, and of those 4 cards, you can replace your starting deck. You can replace any of the cards you want, but it cannot be duplicates. So for example, if you bought 2 cards, it cannot be 2 convincing arguments you remove. It has to be 1 convincing and 1 dagger, for example.
Okay.
If you buy 3 cards, do they all have to be different?
Yes. So you can do a convincing, recon, and a dagger, for instance. Yeah. So those are the things. The 8 cost occupation is actually an option. We've agreed in all our tests that the occupation card's pretty damn weak, so we don't mind that being one of the exceptions to the above 6 cost.
Okay.
So with that being said, that's basically how the game runs. We remove the first conflict, so it'll be a tier 2 conflict to begin with, and it basically accelerates the game in such a manner that everything is quite different and the meta's very different. So that's the gist of how we play.
Okay, sounds good. And then I guess this like version of the mod, is this just all the immortality cards with the like banned cards removed, or do you just kind of keep track of the which cards you can't have?
We just remove them as they come out, type of thing.
Okay.
So go there.
All right.
There. All right. So this says ranked, but it's not really ranked. It's just to help us.
Oh yeah, would not want to impact my rank. I still haven't tried it out yet.
Oh, whoops. Alpha, take a seat.
I cannot find the game. I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm.
Oh, gotta load it one more time.
Yeah. I can do that 1 sec.
You got it under Dune, on Laddie?
I'm not the host.
Oh yeah, I'm not the host, Orsky.
Ribbit. You're looking for.
Oh
Ribbit.
yeah, it might come up as Ribbit. I forgot. Need to change my Steam name at some point.
Oh, and Orsky, can you take a spot in green or red?
Yes.
Yeah. So I have to first say that I approached Orsky on this, and I was begging for that clout of his. So I want to thank you for this opportunity, Orsky. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Seems like a fun like homebrew game system.
Yep. I just want this to be communally accepted because it's so fun, and I just want people to know how to play this so that it's easier to walk into without the whole shenanigans of if it's difficult to play or not. It's absolutely not difficult. It's pretty easy.
I would say the hardest thing would probably be knowing which cards are allowed and not allowed. I don't know if there could be like a note card or something. Just
yeah,
for people
on the
that,
bottom
like...
right corner you'll see there's notes.
Oh, down here.
On the bottom right there's a list of notes. Do you not see the edit notes?
I see.
It says banned from auction, web of power, TLAX master.
Could you like tab point to it, like do this?
It's like an UI.
Oh, I don't see it at all.
Okay. 1 sec.
Oh, I need to have notes turned on. Someone said, "Thank you, Rick Trolled."
Oh.
Ah, there it is. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's perfect then. Okay. Okay.
Alpha, you able to locate?
Yeah, it's must be Orsky with a lowercase or O.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Maybe.
Doesn't matter.
Hello, friends. Do you need more players? Ah, we are full now.
There we go.
We have J-Dog actually from the Arc Nova video. We also have Alpha Nova as well, one of the big Dune Imperium community members.
All right, so we'll set up. So Orsky, you'll start with leader selection.
Okie doke. I'm fourth. Okay.
So we'll remove this.
I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the first game of this auction variant. Let's take a look at the row first. See what we're working with here. Kind of a boring row, to be honest. We have Spice Trader, which is what or I guess these are the cards we're going to be bidding on. I got to remember. So Spice Trader is fine. Plan Coupling is okay. These are just kind of like vanilla. They're like good, but they're just kind of average. Dr. U I think is kind of trash. Sardaukar Legion is fine. It's like good value, but like you're not going to build a deck around a card like this. And then Channy is like, I don't know. I guess if you want an extra water to start out, it's fine. And then we also have two really crappy cards in the TLEILAXU row. So as far as the deck building aspect goes right now, I'm not super impressed. We have Trading Drones, which is a really fun card to build around, as is Holtzman Engine and Artillery. So really good text to start out. So this will probably be where I'm like guiding my strategy more or less here. More of a combat focus. Are there any combat focused leaders here? Not particularly. Ariana could be interesting. I haven't played Hundro in a little while. Get a little intrigue support. Princess Yuna is always a good time, but there's nothing really to build around with Princess Yuna. I could do Ilban. I talked a lot of smack on Ilban in my my what's it called, my tier list, and Ilban is way better than the rank I gave them. So yeah, let's do it. I can show that maybe he's not so bad after all. There are two rule sets for bidding card pools. The rule set by Lannister and another by Cheeseable. Oh, interesting. Okay. My general strategy for this, to get high impact cards and kind of build around those. Less about...
And if you have one left over, you get one specimen cube that's placed here.
I missed the beginning of your explanation, sorry.
Okay, so at any point, you can use 2 buy power as a one-time to purchase a liaison.
Okay.
And you also can use one time at most, 1 cube to get 1 specimen.
Okay.
Yeah, this can be for various strategies like Stitch Horror, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've all selected. I'm gonna choose my intrigue. All right, so Arsky, you can choose one of the cards you would like to bid for, minimum value being the base value, or you can bomb and we'll see a next set of 5 cards.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb these.
Alrighty. I'll
Not
draw
impressed.
5 and then put another 5 out.
Haven't the ones you bomb been again, or
Pardon me?
do you shuffle the one you
Yeah,
ones?
so everything will be shuffled
Yeah,
back
okay.
in.
Okay, let's see here. These are much more interesting cards to me. I'm playing Ilban. I'm going to want a lot of green access. I think Benny TLEILAX Researcher could be really interesting here. Getting the double research going.
Bidding goes clock order, right?
Yeah, so I think I'm first. I was just thinking about what I should bid on here.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, who bids after
Oh,
you?
I think it's me, then you, then Alpha, then Lannister, right? Is it like this?
Alpha should have more than me in total. Yeah, he has more. So it would be Alpha next, or JD next, I should say.
Oh, it goes in
Oh, yeah.
order of...
Whoever's the richest.
Oh, okay. But, like, let's say I bid on something. Like, I
Then
bid 5
in
on that.
clockwise fashion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about Benny TLEILAXU Researcher a lot, especially with Ilban. You always want green access in your deck. Gunthopter, Lannister's gonna try to overpay on that one. I think I bid on the Benny TLEILAX Researcher. I'll go for the minimum bid. We'll see. I don't actually know what the meta is as far as bidding quantities go, so we'll see if this backfires. But I will bid on the Benny TLEILAX Researcher. I'll bid 4.
Okay. JD, you can contest for 5 or more. I don't think we heard you there.
My microphone that bad?
Okay, I think I heard a pass there. Alpha?
Chord, but I think I'm gonna pass.
I will be magnanimous and pass as well.
Okay, sounds good.
So that's yours. And now JD. So before JD decides, you can... Oh, you already bombed. Never mind. So you can use the bomb offensively or defensively, just like in Market Atomics.
Ryan, I feel like it's worth more. Yeah, I feel like we got a good deal on that.
How much?
How much?
Thinking. Let's do
Ooh.
6 for it.
Okay, overpaying by 1 of the cost.
Yeah, it's a little rich for my boy. I'm gonna pass.
It's yours.
I pass as well.
Very nice.
Yeah. It can be good if you can get some Bene Gesserit synergy going. I just...
Believe
I don't
you
know.
were up, Lannister.
I will remain loyal to my favorite card.
Yep, knew that was coming.
I knew where you going.
Double research bump is strong. Yeah, and the green access with Leobon's so good. Bit of 5 here? Do I want this? I will pass.
Okay.
With it.
Okay, yeah, you can't do anything, so it's on to me. Man, I'm gonna have to pass. It's just not part of my strategy.
Okay.
All right,
Pass
so
from
you're
Alpha.
next.
All right.
Let's see what we got. Looking a little bit weaker now, the row.
Not a great row for me.
A lot of combat.
Yeah, I got behind that.
Yep, there's the bomb. Okay. Foresaw that. I guess, yeah, they are playing
Oh, I hate
Tessia,
it.
probably going for a more
Why they go into there?
kind of influence-based strategy.
I got it.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I didn't
Okay,
even see you
don't
do
worry
that.
Oh, okay. For humanity? Okay, yeah. So they take it out if it's illegal. I think you can go up to 6. So treachery is a legal buy. It'd be expensive, though.
Still not great.
We'll
Wait,
see if they
high?
want to bid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6 for this.
Okay. I mean, it's really good for getting
Only
shipping access early.
Orsky can stop you if he wants to.
I'll pass.
Okay.
I think getting the shipping
He's the
access early is
richest man
good,
alive.
but I'm kind of looking for
Oh,
more
no.
consistent deck building, I think. I could bid on this, though. So it's me now?
Yep.
I would have 2 tokens left over.
Wow, another one.
So I think the value of the second treachery goes down because someone else already has a treachery. So we would both have shipping access pretty early here. What else would I want to bid for here? I think I might just take a liaison. I'm not super impressed. Blank slate could be interesting, but I'm just not in love. Ugh, treachery so early. I don't want it. If I take one now, it'd put me down to 6. I would still have to go first again. So in order to not go first, if I get down to 5, would it be JD next, or is it still? Or okay, I guess the tiebreaker is number of cards. So
Yep.
Yes.
So you can technically buy a liaison, and well, you'd still be the richest. So.
yeah, I would still be the richest. This
So
is tough.
is it starting play or because we're both tied? Let's say I buy something for 8.
Depends on the number of cards.
Yeah, but we're tied on
Yep.
cards, right?
Then it would be reversed.
Oh, so it's you if he spends his money. Or...
Okay.
Yep.
So it's not ideal, but I think out of these options, all being very weak, I'll just go treachery. I'll get the early shipping. That's fine. Okay, I will bid 6 on treachery, which I
You're
think
the
cannot be
only
beat.
Yep.
Yep, you get it for 6.
Guess.
Actually, fine.
I
Not a great
will
card coming out afterwards either. Kind of a weak, weak row so far.
4.
And you know what? Not the worst, because it does
Top it to
trash
5,
itself too.
JD, 5.
So we'll have an
I'm good.
effective smaller deck.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
That goes away.
Down to 1.
Okay, so yeah, we're not playing with this
Goes
as one of the
away.
ones you can buy.
Yep.
Another Gunthopter. Can I afford this? No, I'm down to 2.
My turn, right. Am I the only one with the atomics left, or
You are the only one. I'll draw.
as well? Sure.
Okay, so they do
Manny,
bomb.
please.
Oh, LIET KYNES, too strong, I guess, comes out. Opulence in the row, though. No one can afford it, though. It costs 5. Guild Ambassadors here. I think this would probably be
It's
my
good,
go-to.
but it's not so bad. Hey.
Esmer Turek as well, also very good. You pretty much get anything you want now because everyone else has used all their cards. I guess Lannister grabbed Fremenkamp, didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
let's get Ashmore for 5.
Very combat-oriented here.
So Alpha,
do grab
you
it,
got
Esmar.
next dibs.
Okay.
Ooh,
Um,
Organ Donor comes off. I do love me an Organ Donor.
Okay, so you only got 2 left.
Oh, they're going to take the Jameis.
Yeah, I gotta take that for 2.
Bummer.
Okay.
Jameis would have been nice.
So Orsky, you have an option to buy this scout, you get a liaison, or you can get 1 specimen at this point.
Oh, I am pretty tempted by the Scout. I think I'll go for the Liaison, though.
Sure.
So reverse turn order, I'll get the scout.
Okay. Oh, they have to take the Scout because they only have 1 icon. Interesting.
And
Well, I
I'll
guess they
take
could have taken the
the,
Specimen.
All right, so
takes the
remove
specimen.
3 different cards, or however many cards you bought. I'll remove.
Okay, chat. We picked up an Arrakis Liaison, a Treachery, and a many TLEILAXU Researcher. Honestly, not the worst. We have a very good influence-based game right now, and we can get really early shipping with Treachery. Unfortunately, there is another Treachery in the game, so we will have to compete on that. Cards I want to get rid of here. from the base set. I think a dagger is almost certainly going to go. We have 2 green icons coming into the deck. Experimentation is just super good base game card, so I don't want to get rid of that. I'm going for more of a, what is it, persuasion-based deck, so I don't want to get rid of my convincing arguments either. I'm looking at either reconnaissance. I guess, yeah, reconnaissance or convincing argument. Because I'm not getting rid of my diplomacy either. Actually, I have 3 cards to get rid of. So I think in light of that, you always want to keep your Signet Ring. I want to keep both of my experimentations, so I'm going to get rid of a reconnaissance here and a convincing argument. Seek Allies stresses itself, which is excellent. Yeah, so my deck's going to be like pretty small here. I think this is really nice. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, like I said, we're getting rid of a dagger, reconnaissance, convincing argument. We'll see how that plays. Okie doke.
We take this first one out, Lanny?
That's the first one. It's already in.
Oh, it's already there.
Looks like J-Dog got rid of a dagger and a
JD, you
reconnaissance.
can start us off.
Reconnaissance dagger for green and convincing argument reconnaissance dagger for Lannister. Same as us. Ooh, okay. Pretty good starting hand. Actually, nuts starting hand. We got a really good setup here. We have an early experimentation here for green. They just go to smuggling. We have a quick artillery. This makes a lot of sense for Lannister. They did grab all the dagger cards, so they're pretty much going to have a monopoly on this. The first combat is a level 2 combat in this game mode, so we are skipping the level 1s. The first one's Raid Stockpile. It's kind of a weak one, honestly. I think with our exact setup here, we go Treachery to Fold Space, and then we hit Interstellar Shipping, which is just an insanely strong start. We do have to deploy 2 troops, which is a little not ideal, but it's fine. Okay. Going to play Treachery with Benny TLEILAXU Researcher. Just take my...
Instant Interstellar.
it's a beautiful thing.
Wow. Wow.
2 troops go in.
Yeah, man, you get a research out of it.
Take my research. Cool. Yep, really strong start. Really strong start. This card is going to do work for us here. Dagger here for red. Where did they go? They just got a Mentat. Okay, they have a Wealth Mentat play. So, I guess red will be getting in the way of our Mentats a little bit, but we go before them in turn order, thankfully. Signet Ring here for green. They are going to go in on the combat as well. I'm not going to fight super hard for this one, frankly. Lannister, I wouldn't...
Fear for my buy.
I'd be surprised if they didn't... Ooh, an early reveal.
I want that LIET KYNES.
2, 3,
No.
4.
We ain't going
Another,
Oh my god.
another gun copter. Oh my god. And they bombed the
Double
row.
copters. Ugh. That's
Ooh,
scary.
Sayadina.
one in.
And a dissecting kit. Very strong cards. Okay.
4 daggers.
It's not worth the early reveal. I need to get this experimentation off. I think it's just too insane for us. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. They reveal Gunthopter with artillery as well. So they're winning this combat. We're going to get, what, 3rd? But whatever. We got those troops for free anyway. I think this is the experimentation every single time. We'll go to experimentation. We'll go to interstellar shipping. Go up twice.
Shipping in round 1. That's
It's a
awesome.
beautiful thing. And we'll just take the beetles. Start working our way towards that victory point and that bonus early. We're going to be able to get it pretty quick with our researcher. Let's see here. Since you can trash a card, the scout is a good buy to replace a recon card. Yeah, I guess. Orsky, I'm late. During a break in commentary, can you TLDR what auction mode is? Yeah, so we all started out with these tokens to buy cards, and it basically just lets us get really strong cards in our deck earlier. And we also start out on the 2nd round, so it kind of just accelerates the game state, moves us past those early rounds.
Sword.
And I don't know. It's going to completely change the game. I'd imagine the game's going to go a lot faster with this change. Add your troops trashing treachery. Yep.
Don't want chair dog.
Looks like Alpha Nova.
Go here.
They have 3 specimens. They do grab the side, you know. Makes sense. We have a reveal of 2 here. We reveal our Seek Allies. Hold on to that. Convincing argument, 2 persuasion. I feel like it just has to be the dissecting kit here. It's so strong. Another sort of beetles. Another source of beetles, which will be draw in the late game. And it'll let us keep thinning out our deck. So yeah, this is just an easy buy. Ixion Engineer comes off the row. A lot of grafting in our deck. If we can get any graft synergies, that would be great as well. Oh, Asmar Turk reveal in the first turn. And an intrigue. Wow. How is this different than Blitz mode? Good question. I don't know what Blitz mode is. So I cannot tell you. Does Blitz mode have an auction aspect to it in the beginning? Here you can steal someone else's choice. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Pedro, because I don't know what it is.
Maybe guys.
Yeah, I think the overall goal of it is to just kind of accelerate the game state. So are we in the combat phase?
I
Yep.
pass.
Oh, a pass. Okay. Green going to take this one.
All right.
We get 1 spice for our trouble. We kind of need to get some Solari going. But we do have shipping access early. And we're going to be going first for a while after this round. So we're going to have shipping for 100 years, it feels like. It's like you all drew your entire deck in round, did not earn points and revealed. Round 1. I know, we did draw a lot of our powerful cards early on there. And we still have a decent follow-up play too. Reckless Liason early for getting nice cards. I really like how our auction went. Okay, there's the treachery for green. So they're gonna have shipping access now
You
as
got the
No,
LIET or not?
I didn't.
Yeah. Fucking fool.
So they're gonna have the shipping access as well, but this is their first round of going first, and every single round after this one for the next 3 orbits, we're gonna be able to go before them. So we still have shipping access for a long time here. And we're gonna try and get as much Solari as possible so we can fuel our Mentats and whatnot. And we get even more experimenting done early. Wow, what a crazy good start. I mean, so Lannister has the goated combat setup. And we have to keep that in mind. They're really the only ones going for a combat strategy right now. So it is a little bit risky. Yeah, so we just go experimentation to interstellar shipping every single time here. As far as the techs go, Chalmarkey is now in the row. I think we're going to hold off, though. We would love to get Holtzman Engine eventually, but it's not going to be right now. We will go down and up. We get 2 troops. We're always taking the Solari here. Ilban is very starved for Solari because we needed to draw cards. And then as for our bump, I think we just keep on pushing the guild. Get more Solari for ourselves. Always good to take an alliance as early as possible, and especially in Immortality. We'll go down. We'll get a specimen and a TLEILAXU bump, which gives us an entry card. Good entry card as well. Okay. We're getting a lot of resources here. Diplomacy to wealth. They get their first victory point from the Emperor track. They have 8 Solari now, so they're going to be the first ones with a Swordmaster. Hey, Jameis here for green. They're just going to go to Still Suits, start getting their water economy going a little bit. And they put another troop in, kind of going in on Sort Through the Chaos. Not a traditionally very strong combat, but not interested in letting Lannister win this one either, it seems. Moose, first time watching a live stream. I enjoy your videos, Zorsky. Thank you. Yeah, hey, thanks for joining in. Hope you like it. It's definitely a different experience. Diplomacy to secrets. Okay, so I didn't notice this, but Lannister also went to selective breeding. I don't know if that's what they just did or not, but oh no, they just went to secrets. So they're trying to thin out their deck already, just trying to load it up with daggers. Our move, I've actually been too busy talking to actually even understand where I want to go for my second action. A lot of the good spots are taken, so I probably won't be playing my diplomacy here. I could go dagger Mentat to start getting my cycling going early here. Could help me buy a better card as well. Nothing I'm super interested in. We could go smuggling as well with our signet ring, get a little bit more Solari. That would put us up to 6. I do like the dagger play, though. Let us recycle, draw. We don't really need the persuasion, though. We could bomb the row, though. Yeah, let's actually... I actually do like the... Do I like the dagger play? Do I want to save up for the Swordmaster first? It's close. I think we slow play this, though. We'll take the smuggling. We'll just keep shipping it until the cats come home here. We'll get our Swordmaster, and then we'll start pounding Mentat. I don't think... There's nothing in the row that entices me just yet to want to draw extra cards. So we'll hold on to our resources for now. So we get the 1. We get an extra 1 for our signet ring ability. Okay, there's the Swordmaster for Yuna. First one to get in the game. Very, very strong. High correlation with win percentage if you can get this Swordmaster going early. Reveal of 3 for green. We'll see what they decide to take here. What did they grab, actually? Okay, Spice Smugglers. Way to get some Solari going. They do have a lot of spice right now. So Lannister is pretty much guaranteed that they're going to win every single combat now. 2 Gunthopters, a Scout, and a Fremen camp. Like, with artillery, it's not even close. They put 1 troop in. So I guess that's going to be the interesting part of the draft mode. Being able to get something like this going from round 1.
Nice land.
Let's see here. We have just a reveal here. Reveal of 3 and a dagger. The dagger does nothing for us. We do have a nice garrison of troops. And I think our strategy for getting something going here is just going to be building up a big garrison and shoving them all in at once. What did I say? We have 3. All of these cards are trash. I think I just get another Arrakis Liaison here, build up my persuasion, and pass.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only one out there.
I guess I can't get money if I had it.
Cheesable. Hey, Ilban. Hey, yeah, I'm coming around. My opinion was definitely a little strong on the Ilban front. Lannister is just being Lannister this game. Yeah, this is like core Lannister, just going crazy combat. We would like to get our gruesome sacrifice off. So I might throw in some 2 troops at some point. We could have honestly just put in 1 for this, but we didn't try to go to any combat spaces, obviously. Yuna plays an illicit dealings just to get their beetle bumps going. So now they have an intrigue card as well. Trying to decide if they want to put a troop in, and they do. Easy 3rd place reward there. For persuasion, and they grab a Bene Gesserit's sister, and Lisan Al-Gaid comes out the row.
All right.
Yuna will be interested in that.
Alpha.
They already have some Bene Gesserit going.
Pass.
Oh, no, get him. I'm passing.
Okay, Lannister takes this one down.
Cool.
They get an extra action next round. 2 Solari.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What did they
Can I do
trash?
this now or no?
This is their current
Yeah,
trash.
do
I
it.
believe they trashed the reconnaissance dagger starting out, so they got rid of a convincing argument. So maybe looking to combat Lannister on combats a little bit. Although, might be a losing proposition. I don't think you can take many combats from Lannister at this point. So we do, fortunately, draw into yellow axis again. We're actually kind of light on yellow axis in our deck right now. We have 3 between our 2 experimentations and our ring. Early dagger here for Lanny. Where did they go? Oh, no, they pull it back. They have 3 intrigue cards, by the way. First victory point combat, Siege of Arakeen. So this will be very interesting. And they just grabbed 4 spice off the Haga Basin. Would have been great for us, actually. But we're just going to keep on doing Ilban things. So I think we just go crazy on our Solari this round. And we just, we go experimentation, shipping, and we get the alliance with the guild. And then we can just trash convincing argument for our second action. We'll see. So, yep. Wasted all that time. We're going to go experimentation. We're going to go interstellar shipping.
Trick. Up.
I know. This is my life. Do we want to get training drones? Not worth. Combat's kind of dead to us at this point in the game. Just because of how strong Lannister's thing is. We have to go for a different win condition, basically. We're not going to win combats. Not interested in any of the techs yet, so we will once again go down and up. We'll take 2 more troops. I think do we take the Solari here? I think we do.
Thinking up my arsenal here too.
I think we do. The Solari is going to be very good for Mentats and stuff at this point. Yeah. Just too good. And then our bump will be with the guild. So we have a ton of Solari to work with.
Just the money.
We have our High Council, we have our Swordmaster, and we have Mentat, which is excellent. This is exactly where you want to be as Ilban.
I think that's my favorite character to play.
And now we have an experimentation as well. And yeah, we'll just take another. Ooh, I almost messed that up. So we are blue here. So let's see. Do we want to go down? Yeah, I think going down is pretty good. Can accelerate us towards the end. We can start actually drawing cards with our research symbols. Okay, we're moving quickly. Okay, we have a Bene Gesserit Initiate for red here. They go to smuggling. They get the draw card, of course. Red has a lot of Bene Gesserit synergy.
You made a choice for me.
It's going to be quite scary. Quite scary to deal with. We grab our Swordmaster now, every time. Trash our convincing argument, and then we can decide where we want to go with our third action. We could honestly Mentat too.
Yeah, either that or this.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
They flash the Sayadina, which is an interesting move.
I think the victory part's worth more.
Interesting. If they don't play here, I mean, I want to get my Swordmaster, so do I go for the blocking play now? Never mind. Okay, yeah, they're just going for the Great Flap. I think that makes sense. Get your engine going early. They're gonna get to the Holtzman engine before us now, for sure. We have a Signet Ring here for yellow. They will just head on over to Arakeen, draw a card, put in their signature 1 troop so that they can win this combat with like no actual power in with their artillery play. And they do a little bit of shipping as well with their Signet Ring. So we talked about playing Dissecting Kit now. We can just keep trashing cards out of our deck. I do really like that. This might be a round where we trash the row as well. Yeah, let's get rid of our... Yeah, because then we can start spending our blue on beetle bumps as well. We might be able to get 2 points from the victory from the TLEILAXU track this game. Okay, dissecting kit with convincing argument.
So good.
Grab my sword master.
Cold blood killer.
Okay, so we gotta grab our thing as well.
This shameless
Running out of troops.
spamming of all the nasty experimentations.
I feast. Yeah, don't talk to me about shameless spatting, artillery boy.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I
Okay.
am the kettle.
So this is gonna be a really nice source. We should probably
So I
defocus
can
a bit.
go up and down on shipping, right, before I buy attack.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they get it off. So the embedded agent already paying dividends here. They ended up getting a lot of the cards they need to get this to work. I think they have 2 other Bene Gesserit cards too.
Oh, man.
So they go up and down.
Good.
Oh,
Alright.
they steal the Holtzman engine.
They went one
Damn.
plan.
And they're getting a dreadnought.
Let's see, I get a bomb.
Oh, they're crazy. Ooh. Spy satellites. Is that worth it to us?
By side, that's Helena, huh? That's a good one.
Yeah, we can't stop. We can't stop Lanny here from getting that. That is insanely strong for Lannister here.
It's a waste of
Game winning.
resources for what I'm about to do.
I quite liaison to Swordmaster, revealing dissecting for the Scarab. Liaison to Swordmaster. Yeah, I don't think the Scarabs are going to be an issue for us, though. We have so much time to like get all those. Like, we're going to be revealing this a lot more. Our deck's going to be pretty thin if we keep trashing.
There's a
can't
lot of
beat
dead
you.
troops in Alpha.
I know.
We have no way of getting these in,
I'm
by the
hoping
way.
you miss one of them.
We're going to have to start going to combat spots eventually here. We only have 2 troops in our garrison, for crying out
Time to
loud.
cut some more cards.
Okay, there's a diplomacy to selective breeding here. They're going to go for that early alliance with the Benny.
I wasn't smart.
They get rid of it. Experimentation. Yeah. They've drawn so many cards now. They have 1 card left in their deck. Yeah, this is gross. So now we're going to get our 2 bomb. Yeah, we have to go for... Green is chasing us. Interesting. Chasing us on the guild track. We can fight them, but it's not ideal. So we can draw pretty comfortably here. We could go Mentap. We could also just go grab our High Council seat now. There's no risk that we draw our orange card because we have an experimentation and a ring in our deck, so we're still fine in that regard. It would put us up to 5 persuasion, so we could nuke the row and try to get a good 5-cost card, which I actually really like. The other option is just go Mentap, but I actually don't feel like the need to continue drawing. I think this is fine for now. We could also play our diplomacy, go to still suits. So a lot of options here. Just get a couple troops in, get some more Solari for what that's worth. Are we going to be able to... So Lanny spent their spice, so they're not getting spy satellites here, which is interesting. Yeah, in that case, I think we'll be able to get it through the research track if we can get smuggling off next turn as well. So I think we just grab our High Council seat and hope that we can get the what's it called? The spy satellites. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, should have just went here.
So we'll grab our High Council seat now, and we are full on spice build strategy now. We do draw. Oh, that's what we did not want to draw. This is the one draw we really did not want to get. Ugh, the 1 and 6 missed. Any other card would have been good to draw except for this one. We really want to be getting our research icons from that. Red just throws in a Dreadnought. They're going to try and get a little extra Solari off the side. But we have our whole engine running now. We have our Swordmaster and our High Council seat going really early here. Decent reveal, too.
Okay, yeah, a lot of
7
power.
reveal.
Not even gonna bother.
Reveal of 1 for Alpha Nova. So they're not going to buy anything, of course. Let's see this gross reveal here. Yep. A million daggers. They're just going to win. Like, Alpha Nova went Highliner this round, too, and they're still not going to take this one. Oh, and they do deploy a troop with Gunthopter as well. So what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 extra combat power. Oh, they're actually going to retreat. Okay. All of them? No. Okay, yeah. So they go up to 12. Or no, 14. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Yikes. It's so broken. There is no Mentat. Ah, very good point. I was wasting time on a decision that could not be made. Thank you, Pedro. I did not even realize that. The Mentat was claimed last round. At least an Al-Gaib here for our friend Lanny. They do have a Bene Gesserit or a Fremen card. Ooh, a question. 4, 6, 8,
Artillery, no?
10, 12, 14. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about their 1 troop as well. Yeah, I think they're good. We'll reveal here. We have a reveal of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will atomics the row, see if we can get anything
4,
spicy.
6, 8, 10.
Now, Reverend Mother of Mahaim is the denial of all denial picks here. We cannot let Uni get that. So we take this every time. Really good card for us as well. Really good persuasion. It gives us extra spice to work with. I like that. Very powerful card. If we end up getting any Bene Gesserit cards too, which I don't think we have, we can make people discard cards. But
Well, you're
Red's been buying up all
First
that.
Bene, right?
Yep. Yeah. They have so much Bene Gesserit. They're going to be getting this benefit a lot. I do need to get some troops in at some point. I've not been doing that. There's no Mentat. It is 10 daggers plus 4 plus daggers plus troop. Oh, is it? Am I dumb?
I'm past.
4, 6, 8, 10.
You guessed right, Lanny.
12.
I passed too.
12. Oh, okay, yeah.
Dog.
Okay. Lanny gets the combat victory even with Alpha Nova
You
committing
only
to a
had
Highliner.
one.
They do need the water, though, for side, so it's not the end of the world for them. And they have a lot of spice still. We go first here. We get the guaranteed orange access. We have a fold space as well. So I don't think it's any mystery where we're going here. The unfortunate reality we have to face is that we can be denied the spy satellites by 2 different players. We'll still go for the play, but it does suck. What is the combat? The combat is Siege of Carthage, Victory Point Combat, Intrigue, and a Spice for second. We do want to get some troops in. We want to make use of this now. I really should have used my my specimens as well last round. Nobody's buying anything. Yeah, so let's just get this going. Play our experimentation. We'll do what we do best. We'll head on over to interstellar shipping. I think we do go up twice here. It's worth it for us. And we get our research bump, which we will go down with here. And we'll just take another bump with the guild.
Well,
Experimentation here for units. So they do deny us the smuggling play. They grab a lot of Solari for themselves. So we are going to have to wait before we can get that benefit again. We do protect our alliance a little bit, though, which is always nice. Here's a Spice Smugglers for green, so they're still going to chase us, which is ugly, ugly, ugly. I'm glad we went there now. Part of me wants to just go fold space again and lock this alliance. They are doing it, yeah. So this is kind of scary. How greedy can I get here? Green will be going before us next round. They are reshuffling, so they could get this card again. Oh, this is gross. I feel like we do have to go full space here. Protect our alliance. I really wish green wasn't chasing us so hard. It's crazy. We're going to waste all of our influence, but it's fine. Mentat was taken by Lannister. Yeah, we go there with the full space first. Do I want to play the Seek Allies this round? Probably. We need to start potentially working on our other avenues here. But we'll see. Do we want to reshuffle? Yeah, we do. We can get some good options here. We have a lot of good graph cards. So we will protect our alliance. It's a very lame way, but playing against a Tessia Vernius, not that they can use it anyway, but I feel like we just got to lock this up. Draw a card. What do we get? Okay, not ideal. This is actually not what we wanted. We did not need more faction access, but it's fine. We have a diplomacy here for red. They go to selected breeding. What did they trash? They trashed an experimentation. Green went so fast, I actually didn't see what they did. They grabbed their Swordmaster. Okay. Liason Al Gaib here for yellow. They just go on and grab some water from Still Suits. No Fremen in play, so they don't get the benefit. This is our last action of the round. We probably want to work on faction access. No spice built up on the spice spots. We actually could just go in on this combat. The thing is, yellow just has so many freaking... it's so annoying. They have so many resources on us. We could just go secrets here. We want water so we can hit research station in the end game. Our whole strategy is going to be around getting these spiceless flows. We got to go Carthag. Yeah, let's get some troops in. We can cash this out now as well. Although, yeah, because we're kind of just playing into getting spy satellites at this point. So, see how that goes. We'll go Carthag. Ooh, okay. We actually might be able to win a combat here. See how that goes. We got 1 Solari for our signet ring. We'll see what yellow reveals, of course. They also have 3 intrigue cards behind, so I'm not loving our chances, but we do have a backdoor out if it gets too ugly in there. Basically, with what we've got right now, with all these troops in garrison, our play is to just have 1 super combat, so we probably won't end up playing this, because Lannister's going to win this. Like, look at all this. They're going to have so many daggers revealed now that their deck's so thin. Almost have an alliance as well as a combat leader, which is always insane. Red to go here. They have 11 Solari, so Yuna's signet ring ability is online if they want to start using it. They don't here, though. They play diplomacy. Their only option is secrets and wealth. They don't really need any more Solari, but I guess if they want to work on that alliance, that's an option.
Really
Oh, never mind. They're playing their signet ring instead. Okay, so they also have their High Council seat online. A very quick Jameis here for Alpha Nova here. Awesome card to have with Saidina. You can always force yourself onto getting Still Suits water. So they now have the 3 water needed to get the Saidina point. Yellow to go. They play a Fremen camp here, so they're going to get even more troops in. They get 1 spice. They'll spend 2 to get 3 troops. Oh, what a combat strategy this is. They're going to put them in, too. Okay, so we're never winning this one. So this will be a gruesome sacrifice turn for sure. Does standard of this game not have promo cards in it? I don't know, actually. I own the standard pack. I didn't buy it during its, like, promo window, so I guess I wouldn't have the card. But I would be interested to know what the answer to that is, if anyone else in chat knows. Okay, our reveal here. Reveal of 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing too interesting to me in this row. Yeah, kind of weak overall. I don't necessarily want to get another Arrakis Liaison here. We already have 2 in our deck. We actually have a lot of persuasion as is. Plan coupling is an interesting one. It cycles itself out and lets us get Bene Gesserit access, but I think we're going to hold off. I don't think we need it. We have a lot of good cards right now. Let's not thicken up our deck unnecessarily. Big reveal here for our friend J-Dog here. They get 2 Spice, 2 Solari, and a Spice Flow. Okay. First Spice Flow of the game. They do have Holtzman Engine as well. They beat us to the punch on that one. We were not going to beat them on there, so 3 Persuasion and a Specimen here for green. Ugh. Whatever. We'll just continue to... I meant to buy the stupid beetle. I keep forgetting. I mean, red already got the spice from it anyway, so there's no rush, but one of these days I'll remember. Yeah, spend my stupid specimens on reveal. Oh, it looks like green bit the bullet as well and bought Imperial Industrial Espionage. Here's 1,000,000 daggers for our friend Lanny. What is this for? 6 on top of the 10 in here, so... Or 8 in here, rather. So, yeah, they go to 14.
Man,
Stealth is so OP.
So we're not getting that one.
He is running the clinic on us
5,
right now.
yeah, we can only go to 11. Are we in combat?
Just let y'all know, I'm gonna take my 1 spice and leave.
Yeah, I will play an intrigue card. So I lose 2.
Just tie you with me. Yeah.
Gain 2 specimens.
Any response, Alpha?
No. I got nothing.
Response?
Wow. Jeez.
Ooh.
Great play.
Lannister with the staged incident loses 3 troops, but they're still at 8 combat power. Yikes. Okay, they got it off. 3, they're up to 4 now. They're beating us. I don't know if we're going to be able to outpace them.
Win fast.
This is a gross strategy. We play with all the promo cards. Spend specimen. Yeah, I wish I could. Wait, this card doesn't let you spend the specimens right now. They don't. Yeah, I missed it this round. But Guillermo, If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Try to remind me next round. So, really good hand here. Access to everything. Bene Gesserit Sister for red. And they go to selected breeding. So everyone's just really thinning out down these crazy decks. The downside for us is we don't have any victory point generators. So all of our points are going to have to come from alliances and Spiceman's Flows. Green does deny the interstellar shipping here, which I'm fine with. Because we are now going to take our spy satellites. We take the spy satellites, and then I guess we just kind of focus on getting...
Take my bump here and do my ring thing.
Oh, okay, so yeah, they're going to start shifting away from the guild now. And working on their other bonuses, as Tessia Vernius is one to do. Oh, I should move this over a little bit, actually. Diplomacy here for Lannister. They go on and get their water, keep their economy going. That is their first... Or no, they're up to 5 now. Our move. We have 3 actions here. A lot of stuff to do. I think we go experimentation. We go to smuggling, and we collect our spy satellites. A 3-point play for us. After that, we'll have to wait and see. Do we spend our Benny TLEILAX researcher here? I don't think so. We will be revealing our dissecting kit this round. Interesting. We're 2 spots away, so we don't have to worry about playing this. Let's reveal it for the persuasion. Let's start getting our Spiceman's Flows. So we're just going to play our experimentation here. We'll go to smuggling. Do we want the Mentat first? No, yeah, we actually kind of need this. So we get 2 more troops, which we do have. At this point, we have more than enough Solari to last us a lifetime, so we'll start grabbing Spice. Our bumps don't really do much for us anymore, right? I guess we want to work on the one with the least amount of progression towards an alliance, which would be the Emperor. But we're never getting the Emperor Alliance, right? I don't think so. Because going Fremen gives me access to Siege Tabor, which would give me water to hit Research Station over and over again, which would just give me 3 cards every time, which is pretty valuable, and I think pretty worth it. So yeah, we're gonna go Fremen here. I think that makes the most sense. And then as for our tech, we are gonna take spy satellites. So at the end of the game, we're gonna have 3 extra victory points right now because we have less than 1 influencer left with 3 of them. It will cost us 2 on top of that. Next up is detonation devices, which we really, as a table, need to not let Lannister get. Okay. That's scary.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Oh, no.
If Lannister gets this, it's like GG. I really hope that... Alpha's a good player. I feel like they would see the need for the denial play here. Lannister can't afford it yet, but once they get the spice, I feel like they will
I'll
need
fight the darkness.
Embedded agent. Ah, there we go. Someone said they were going to fight him. Embedded agent here for red. They are getting so much ability out of this. They really got all the Bene Gesserits they needed. They're already up to 5. Very good. We're technically at 5 as well now with our spy satellites.
Why did it give me an entry card?
Green just goes to secrets. They're going to start working on their Bene Gesserit point. They go there with a fold space so they can draw a card as well. They have 4 entry cards now. Pretty good.
Yes.
We have experimentation bump. Oh, yep. Care if I take my experimentation bump? I forgot to.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Cheetah's gonna cheat.
Cheating time.
It's okay. I cheated with the 2 extra daggers earlier. Fair game.
The Seek Allies has lived in our deck long enough. We're never using it. We'll see if that comes back to bite me. Okay, let's Okay, we have another combat here. We actually should go in on this one, I think. Mentat is taken. It's fine. We have not been making use of the Mentats. We could also grab a Dreadnought here if we want to go crazy. Our current persuasion is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a little bit to spend here. We want to reveal this. We could go Arrakis Liaison. We'd probably want to draw a card if we do that. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, because if we don't have enough. So we could go Arakeen with this. And put some troops in. Try to get second. The water's really big for us. We're good as long as we don't draw our dagger. Our dagger is one of our bottom two, I think. Yeah, unfortunately it is. So we have a 50-50 to draw our dagger. Ugh, God. What's our other card? Yeah. Can't remember. Not ideal. We do have another action to draw, though, which isn't a big deal. Someone's bleeding through with their mic. Yeah, let's just start getting cards going. F it. We'll go to Airkeen. Do we get the dagger? Oh, yeah, the full space. Duh. We will put 3 in now. We really need to spend these troops. Here we go. We'll remember to spend the specimens this time as well, I swear. I promise. The downside is that full space is our second to last card. Our dagger is our last card. So we actually are forced to go into tech negotiation here if we want to get there. We could also, on an alternative play fold space to Dreadnought. We draw a card with our faction ability, and we draw a card with fold space. So I think we would be guaranteed to get it if we reshuffle. Yeah, we would be. And I wouldn't be opposed to getting a Dreadnought going. Downside is it doesn't really do much for us because we're pretty much going to get boxed out of combats for the rest of the game with Lannister in here. It is a conundrum, to be sure. But we do need to draw. So if tech negotiation does go, then we'd have to go to full space. Red with 2 actions left. And they do play their Bene Gesserit Initiate here. Or no, they do not. They retract it. A little bit of a decision-making process here. Okay, they do end up playing it. Oh, they take the Dreadnought spot. Okay. So now I'm scared. We can totally get screwed now. Oh, this is going to be gross. Restricted Ordnance comes online. That is a very interesting card to me. Sayadina for, ooh. Okay, they do get the Alliance, so they get the water refunded, so they can still get their Sayadina point. They'll throw all the troops in, tie us up for now. They really want to get second place in this combat. The water is huge with their Sayadina. So they're up to 4, and they still have points to get from the faction tracks. Lannister reveals these daggers as he does. What is this? 4, 6 daggers. So they go up to 16, rather. Our play. I think we have to go tech negotiation here, unfortunately. We want to reveal this. We want to reveal this. Tech negotiation does give us the persuasion we need to hit our Spiceman flow this round, and we need to be hitting that every round now consistently. So we will go for it. We draw a card, which is our dagger. Yep. That's why we had to go tech negotiation. We cannot afford any of these techs, so that aspect of it doesn't matter. We can't put a negotiator down. We actually have no no negotiators left. So that's a little bit awkward. This is why you should always spend your specimens. Don't be like me. Experimentation bump. Oh, yeah, that was from earlier. Dreadnought versus Lannister. Never a good tactic. Yep. I mean, Red has both of their Dreadnoughts online and a healthy garrison. I do hope they'll be able to fight Lannister because if nobody fights them, even with all this extra combat power, like, it's just GG. We can't let them get every single combat, right? And they are spending a lot of resources this round. Okay, they throw the Dreadnoughts in, just for the value. Reveal of, what is this? 4 and 2 daggers for green. So they are going to bump ahead of us here. Do we spend the blackmail to get 2 water? I think it might actually be worth it. I don't think we're ever winning a combat. Court Intrigue bought for green, and they also get a Chum Delegate. Very good. Firm Grip comes off. Normally a very good card for us, but we do now have Spy Satellites. Do I get this? No, I get the Splashman Slow every time. Still good not to. Chomarchy would be another great buy for us. We do reveal here. So here's the Dissecting Kit for the Beetle. We bump along. We get a victory point for the TLAXU track. We will also spend 3 of our troops to continue to march along the track. 1 more specimen, and we get another intrigue card. Oh, sorry, what's up, Red?
You get a dagger.
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you.
Unfortunate.
So a dagger might help us get some rewards here. But I might commit this. We'll see. I get 2 spice from our Reverend Mother Muhaim. And we do have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus our tech negotiation for 9. So we get our spiceman's flow. So we are effectively at 4 plus 3 is 7 victory points right now. Pretty big. Oh my God, you are 100% right. I'm dumb. I assume that I got 3 from this. I do not. So I'm going to put this back.
Oh, you only have 8.
Yeah.
Ouch. You can get that firm grip that's kind of
I
flat.
mean, you could also leave a firm grip for other players at the table.
I could leave it for other strong players with a lot of victory points coming in. Oh, hello.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a weak card for you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I want Spice or Jessica. I think it's Jessica, right?
So this was kind of a denial buy. I will probably be looking to trash this card. It doesn't do much for us.
I would get a liaison.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm
8,
bad
9.
at this game. You have to help me.
So they have the Spiceman's Flow if they want. They can
No,
also get
no,
Lady
yes.
Jessica.
Take
right?
it or don't.
If I were them, it's so... Lady Jessica's really good. I just grabbed the Lady Jessica. It's going to pay off. You have so many good cards, and it's Bene Gesserit synergy. Yeah, you buy that every time. Oh, Web of Power comes up as well. He could have counted 3. Yeah. You can't buy a special... wait, you're not at the end. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I figured it out eventually. That was dumb. If I had realized that, I would have played it, obviously. Bit of a miscalculation there. You know what? It has been like a month. Okay, Lannister takes down yet another combat. I get 1 water, which is really big for second place. I don't think I want to deny. Yeah, nah. I'll hold on to it. We have tier 3s coming up.
Oh, really?
Okay. Poison Snooper. So we're going to want to draw big here.
Alright.
We could start hitting Mentats now. We haven't really been doing that at all. It has been denied to us, though. Unit has been going there early and often. You can blame editing the Nemesis video. Yeah, I'm delirious. Okay, here's an experimentation for green. I think we're kind of done with the experimentation track. We don't really get that much of a benefit out of it anymore. So we kind of just need to get a Spice Pistol every single round. We kind of screwed up last round, unfortunately. Arrakis Liaison Menta here, I think, is going to be the play.
Interstellar shipping this game.
I would also really like to grab Chomarchy for the end of this game. But we, of course, we are limited by our green access right now, so hopefully we can draw back into some more. Our deck's not too big, so we can get some good use out of this. Yeah, I think it's Mentat every time. Anywhere else I'd like to go, I could go Selective Breeding, but I really want the Chomarchy. I feel like I need intrigue cards to kind of bail myself out of a potentially losing position here. Could also grab a lot of spice. 5 spice on the Great Flat. I just don't know what that spice really does for us. I guess it affords me a ton of like spice to buy techs, but I kind of really need to get my spice slow going. What do I have right now? 2, 4, 6, 8. It's close. It's close. Does anyone have 2 water right now? Green does. This is actually not an easy call. I don't want to miss the boat. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I do have a Selective Breeding out with Diplomacy if I need it. And we'll just hope no one grabs the Mentat. I think getting all this spice from here is just too good.
Lots of spice.
We will send in 2 troops.
Oh, so nice.
Red is very positioned to take a combat now.
Feel like I'm
Here's an
playing
infiltrate
contract as
with
well.
a Lady Jessica to go to
Nice.
Interstellar Shipping. Okay, that's a combo. So they get to draw 2 cards here. Oh, they just have an insane setup. And you know what? They're going to play an Embedded Agent next to get 2 more bumps. Oh, disgusting. Here's a Selective Breeding, so we will not be getting that out, unfortunately. They go there with a planned coupling, so they get the draw. I've only played this game like twice, and before the latest expansion came out, none of my friends are as into it as I am. Yeah, this is a kind of a game that can be prone to friends not being that into it. My friends are not. Well, you know what? My friends will not play with me because I have a YouTube channel about it, so they think it's kind of an unbalanced skill gap, which I don't blame them for. But luckily, there is a very robust online community that plays this game. So you can always find people to play with. Always. There are some real sharks out there, some regulars that are really good, but the only way to get better at this game is to play, so.
This. And this.
Oh, yeah. I am at the
And
end.
another bump.
I'll just go up. There we go. Get an entry card.
Or no, is it a bump?
This is kind of useless to us.
Yeah, the third bump.
But at least now every research icon we play draws us a
I forgot to
card.
get my water when I did this. That was so stupid.
Take a research bump, you would be at the end.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So
Here's-
embarrassing. It caught up to me.
Dang.
You love it.
2 players at 6. We are technically at 7. Or no, we're technically at 6. Because we have 3 victory points from this. So we have a ways to go. We were at 7 when I got my temporary Spice Must Flow that I had to give back. Signet Ring here for our boy Hundro. Kind of annoying because we would have loved to have grabbed the Mentat this round. Makes our play a little bit more awkward. All the card draw has dried up pretty quickly on us here. We have a lot of spice to work with. Do we try to just like steal lines here? Strong Arm. We could go to Conspire, get an entry card. We do have a... it's so slow, though. It'll take so long. Experimentation does draw us a card. Important to keep that in mind. I really want Chomarchy as well. But I can get Chomarchy and Conspire, which is totally fine. What do I do with all that extra Solari, though? Nothing. I don't have a really good dump for it now. This is not an easy decision in the slightest. We have no Bene Gesserit synergy to make this work. We really need to optimize to get a Spice Must Flow. That much is 100% guaranteed. If we play a Reckless Liaison, we're losing a lot of our potential, though, to actually get cards. God, is this Spice just going to rot in our hand? That is the real question. I think I have to play an Experimentation here. Cycle it out, draw. It's not the strongest, but it gives us a Spice, which obviously we don't need. Yeah, we got to draw here. F it. It's a denial. It lets us get the last of our troops in as well. We might as well get them all in at the same time. So we do draw because we're at the end of the track. We get our dagger, which actually isn't that bad, I don't think. Let me think for a sec here. We are going to throw these in. Getting a little extra spice never hurt. We're probably not going to win this combat. How do we get specimens now, though, is awkward. Because we're always going to be stuck with 2 leftover specimens. That's whatever. We only need 1 more beetle bump anyway. And we get that by revealing that. Yeah, I think that's it, right? So let's think here. We have our dagger now. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 persuasion in hand. If we dagger, we can't dagger to tech negotiation anymore. Man, we are getting brutalized right now. So we can go to Dreadnought just for the card draw with a dagger. You didn't take the spice yet? Thank you. Man, I've been forgetting everything. It has been a while. My goodness. Red does their patented embedded agent play, so they will be getting a ton of value here. Luckily, our alliance is short up with the guild, and the other ones don't really matter at all. I'm surprised they're not interested in taking the alliance with the Emperor. Especially, they know we have a firm grip now. A useless firm grip, but albeit still a firm grip. So Lannister gets another spice. Oh.
And then people.
Lanny, you get a spice. I manually added mine. I'll just give it to you. Oh, I can't give it to you. But yeah, you get one.
Oh, I see.
Instead of hitting the button, I just took it.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you, Pedro. You are the ultimate what is it? Scorekeeper of this game. You are saving us a lot of potential mistakes, which I really appreciate. Thank you. Whose turn is it right now? It's green. Green has denied us our selected breeding. They are chasing yellow a bit for the alliance, which is important. Lannister is already at 7, and they just keep on winning combats. This combat win doesn't really do much for us. If we win, we can potentially take the Emperor alliance, which would be fun. That would enable our firm grip. Green just heads on down to Secrets, gets another entry card. They have 5 entry cards now. Oh, and the bribery to steal the alliance from Lannister. So that's great for game balance. So Lannister goes back down to 6. Green goes up to 7. Honestly, Green's going to crush this. Getting the victory point generator was huge for them. And they have an uncontested alliance with the Fremen. I might have to just take the Fremen alliance to keep things balanced. But it looks like Lanny is going to challenge them on that one. Well, they're going to put troops in, so they're going to challenge us on this combat and position themselves to take the Green Alliance. We have one more action here. We are at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Persuasion. We really need to draw. Let's see what tech we got, actually. Troop transports is trash. Utter trash. But we can at least go get Chamarchy, get 2 entry cards. We'll get the draw as well because we're spending Solari. Between all of that, maybe we get lucky and we get there. But I feel like we have to go for that. I don't really love any other play for us right now. Yeah. We're going for it. We'll get our Dreadnought. This is pretty much solely to get the card draw. Signet Ring puts us up to what? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we going to be 1 short again? We are going to take the Chamarchy, which gives us 2 intrigue cards. We really need those 2 intrigue cards to give us some persuasion here. First one is Second Wave, which is not good for us. X1. Oh. Okay, this is good. This is very good. We'll hold under. Okay, just in case someone can infiltrate the secrets, let's just play it. Let's get it out of our hand.
Counterpart is 3 daggers, right?
I'll play Ixion.
Well.
I'm dumb. I'm having a stroke. Okay, so unfortunately, 2, 4, 6, 9. Oh, we did get there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh. See what?
It has a flag, so Lannister gets another spice. Again? No. Okay, I'm reading an old message. We have a Signet Ring here for red. They just go down to Carthag. They get themselves an entry card. Oh, I should flip this over for anybody. Wind Traps. Almost entirely irrelevant at this stage of the game, surely. Red throws in 2 Dreadnoughts. They have restricted ordnance as well. So they are going to contest yellow for this victory. We'll see if they can actually pull it off. I doubt it. Yellow still has 3 entry cards behind. This might be the time to use our Second Wave and our blackmail, though. We'll try our best to actually get this win. Big reveal here for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. It looked bigger than it was. They do get to move up on the row, though. We will be getting another victory point from there. They grab Weather Power, which is an amazing card. A little bit late, though. They also get In the Shadows, which is actually not that relevant at this stage because they do already have the Alliance. But it is a good denial pick, of course. Reveal here from 4, 8, 10 extra combat power for red. Yikes. Okay, I reveal. This card is trash. 2, 5, 7, 9. So I actually get there this time. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh, 2 spice. Let me just think. Was there something I was planning to do here? No. Okay. Big reveal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't have enough. 8. Not enough for the Spice Slow. Big for us. So we are effectively at 7 now. We are tied for first in the game if it were to end right now. And we just need to keep printing victory points. We have a road to get another victory point. We want to be the first ones to select the breeding next round.
Oh, sorry.
And Mentat.
First.
Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, okay.
I do play. It's only +2.
Okay, so with this, we can gain 5, 10. So we'd go up to 20 or 18. I actually think we do cycle these out, though. Okay, I will play Second Wave. Send my Dreadnought in. Gain 2.
JD response.
Oh no, that's a...
I pass as well.
I will play Blackmail.
Fuck, you really want second place, huh?
Might be a chase down.
For an intrigue?
1, 2,
Really?
3, 4, 5.
Alright.
We'll pass again.
Oh, you got a third one.
Okay, and now I will play nothing.
Oh man! Oh, Horsky, you had me on my edge, man. Good job, Lance. Nice job, man.
No. I'm gonna be nice. You can keep it. It's yours,
You
baby.
you must feel sorry for me.
Let's go.
So the idea there was to cycle out those 2 combat cards for a new entry card by getting 2nd place in that one. I got diversion, which is hot garbage, unfortunately. So kind of striking out with these. Where did yellow take their... Interesting. They took the bumps here. Okay, they want the protected victory point. They didn't want to steal the Fremen. I'm actually very surprised by that. Here's our dissecting kit. Got it just in the nick of time. We don't want to play it now. We really need the draw. So we're going to go for that first. I think we go selected breeding here every time.
Better secure it, boy.
There's a 2-point victory combat.
Yeah.
So we actually can play our dissecting
Yeah.
kit. It would give us the specimen we need to buy our last one. Don't know if we actually need to do that just yet, but it is worth keeping in mind. So yeah, we'll go selected breeding. We pay 2. We will trash our... Yeah, we get rid of our Spiceman Slow here. Draw 2. Okay. Important blocking play as well. I'm sure a lot of people sitting at least 2 spice, which is everyone at the table, is going to be wanting to draw in the Spiceman Slow at this stage of the game. We are getting 2 points, which will put us up to effectively 9. I don't think we can get more than that, though. I think our engine has kind of run its course, unfortunately.
This is gonna be
That discard to intrigue is the best thing I've seen in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how you know I'm running a little slow today.
I gotta do this, Lanny. Unfortunately.
Yeah, so here's a diplomacy from red. They just went on to Highliner, so they're going to try and take this combat down. Lannister has nothing, so I'd be surprised if they were able to actually win this. Green shores up their alliance, or gets a victory point with Sayadina as well. Spending 3 water to get another victory point, putting themselves up to 8.
And you even left me a present.
We will
crap.
100%
I
go
meant to
Mentat
Get rid of
if
one
we
of
can.
them. Shit.
Just toss it. It's fine.
Thinking about it over Highlander, but I'm not a mean person. To be honest.
Use it.
No, man, you go ahead and get it. This is, I messed up. It's yours.
Oh, man.
I need to buy some time.
Okay. You know what? I've been denied Mentat enough times now. Ilban sucks again. You heard it here first. Stop denying me Mentat, please. I don't think I've got a single Mentat playoff. I could go Dreadnought again. It is always an option to us. I feel like there's nothing we can really do outside of just freaking trying to draw cards. Like, we could buy a tech here. Try to cycle into a better tech. Get wind traps, for example. Troop transports is irrelevant. Wind traps is cheap enough to where we could potentially buy another one after that. Wind traps to Haga Basin, for example. I think we do spend our Solari here. Spice is a tiebreaker, though. Important to keep that in mind. We don't need tiebreakers, though, because we have Charmarchy, so let's just spend the stupid stuff. Yeah, if we can get a... The game might end here, but I think our one of our outs is just cycling the tech row and getting flagship up, which is a victory point tech. And then we could, with the water, we could go Haga Basin to put us up to 9, so we could actually buy it. I think it's 9 spice. Outside of that, nothing's really jumping out at me here. We want to reveal this. We could always play our experimentation. Yeah, let's just cycle our dagger. What are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do have 9 right now. But this would allow us to at least play our experimentation profitably. And we don't really have anything else to do. We could also play Dissecting Kit, but we have to graft it. So that'd be a 2-card loss for us, which we can't really afford. Yeah, we'll just go for Dagger. Signet Ring, not ideal. But we do have 2 Dreadnoughts now, for what that's worth. That worth being nothing. We do take the Wind Traps, though, for the water. That'll cost us 2 spice. No flagship. Ugh, bummer. Play to your outs. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's 8 spice, 4 player goes to 10. Flagship? Goes to 11, right? Oh, wait. No, they take away the first one. So I think we're going to 10 still. 10 victory points. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I got confused. It is a relative increase of 1 because you used to start with the extra victory point 4 player. Let's see here. Red. I think they just went the card tag with their Bene Gesserit Initiate. We have a troop transport here for green, revealing a shuttle fleet, which is also useless. Where is our flagship, please? Oh, we could just go Mimic Film. F it. Just keep throwing good money after bad here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah, Chome delegate here for green. They go to interstellar shipping. They collected. It looks like they are chasing. Yeah, they're chasing on the Emperor track. They're going to go for another alliance here. That would end the game. They're at 10 currently, which is huge. That extra bump they got from collecting that last snooper token is excellent for them. We have a scout here for Lannister. They're just going to go to smuggling, and they go up. Okay. And they'll play Expedite to collect. So what are they going to grab here? This could actually be huge for us if the game doesn't end this round. Did you take your water from wind traps? No, I did not. Thank you very much, Richard M. One of these days, I'm going to remember. Oh, we do have a potential alliance steal, though, from yellow. And they grab Shuttle Fleet, taking the alliance. Okay. So now the game is likely to go on another round, which is really, really important for us. We actually can't end the game ever because we have our spy satellites giving us points, which actually don't count until the end game. So remember, we are effectively at 7, but... Okay, so right now, to take stock of where we're at, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So we can spend 1 persuasion here. Nothing really that good, though. Unfortunately. Nothing really that good at all. We might want to just go... The card draw doesn't do anything. I wish we could go to secrets, actually. But we cannot. We could just go Arakeen to deny card draw, which I think is pretty important at this stage of the game because people are going to be trying to hit their Spice Flows as well. So if we can deny them a card draw, I think that's really important to our game. So I think we will just do that. We could also collect the spice here with our experimentation to cycle, which would open up the out to potentially get a flagship. But at this point, I think banking on the flagship play is never going to work. We've just... Like, are there any techs left in this row? I don't think so. There's 2. Okay. There's a couple. But yeah, I just don't think it's worthwhile for us at this point. We can't just keep praying that comes up. So I think we go for the Signet Ring Arakeen denial. Maybe we can stop somebody else from getting their... Okay. We draw the Arrakis Liaison, which is fine. I think we just throw them all in here. We probably... Yeah, the influence does nothing for us anymore, so we're not even going to hold on to the troop. Will this actually get us anywhere to actually do anything? It does tie us up with green, assuming they have no daggers from hand. Unfortunately, we don't have it quite enough for the diversion play. But diversion never would have done anything for us anyway. So yeah, we'll just do that. Have it. We get 1 Solari. Watch it be on the training drones. Yep, this training drone has been camped out here the entire game. The reason being, this is a really good tech to get early because it generates a lot of value round after round. But as the game goes on, 3 spice. This would be 3 spice for 1 troop at this point, so no one's ever going to buy this. So all of the techs under this stack have just been buried for the entire game, unfortunately. We'll see what red does here, though. They have a potential Signet Ring to collect Emperor to get a bunch of troops into this combat. They are winning the combat by a lot right now. This could actually be a game-winning round for red if they have their Signet Ring. I'd imagine that's what they've been trying to set up here. Oh, no Signet Ring, though. Unfortunate. They go to Hardy Warriors instead. That is a shame. It must be in the bottom 5 cards. Because hitting that timing, getting 2 extra victory points, plus the detonation point, plus the alliance point would have been mind-blowing. That's going to be absolute content if flagship is the next tech under training drones. I know. I'm going to check. Don't you worry. After this game is over, I'm digging through that tech. I want to see how far away it would have been. And this is a problem you can run into in Dune. And it's especially relevant for these kind of game modes that like go on for a while. Lannister locked away all the combat victory points by having the artillery set up with everything. And then the only other like big way to get points now is to get Spice Flows, to get consistent point generators like Sayadina, and get alliances. We picked up the spy satellites, which is good. It gives us 3 instant points, but it does shut off the ability to take alliances. Not that we were really going for alliances anyway, but after getting this, the only way for us to get points is to get Spicemas flows, and we need to get it every single round. Us missing that Spicemas flow that one round costs us dearly, unfortunately. Yellow reveals a bunch of daggers here. They actually don't surpass us, surprisingly. Okay, reveal. Get my last bump. Get a Spicemas flow.
I put you at 9.
Yes, it does. Okay, we're at 9. But another issue with spy satellites is we can't end the game like I was saying earlier. So if we're looking like we're going to win, people will just not finish the game. At this point, green has, what, 5 entry cards? So they have to have... Oh, specimen? Oh, yes, you are right. Doesn't do much for us. Actually, let's pay and get the troops. Thank you very much. I always forget some kind of reward. I don't think these troops are going to end up mattering in the long run, but you never know. Let's see here. What did red reveal? 2, 3, 4, 6. So they are no longer hitting their Spicemas flow timings, which is really, really bad because they have Holtzman engine. I think it's going to be fine because they're going to get the victory points this round from the combat, but not ideal for them. A reveal of 2 daggers and 2 persuasion for green here.
You're at 9 even after that deal? Nice.
Yeah, well, I got this just now.
I pass.
I pass as well.
Same.
Ooh, okay, gruesome sacrifice. So we are going to get slightly more spice here. Now it might actually be worth digging for the...
You got any more?
Nope,
Okay.
that's it.
You got it. Anything else, red?
Nope.
Alright,
Optional.
so we
The
all
game is going to go on another
sitting
round.
at 9 effectively, I would say.
I get 5 spice for second place.
Your dreadnought blows up, that's fine. Okay.
Where'd you wind up, Lanny? You
Red
way up.
won.
It
So
was
they get
tied
2
at
victory
the-
points and a detonation devices point. So
Okay, yeah, because I'm at 6. That's what I was gonna tell you.
So we don't get 50 squad.
So crazily, we have 3 players at 9, 1 player at 8 going into the end game. We are effectively at 9 because we have spy satellites, but I think we're gonna have the hardest time generating points here. We could go hard for this combat, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Do we draw into access? We do. Okay. Okay, this is big. Yeah, I think we just dive bomb this combat.
This
Right?
is
Yeah, we dive bomb this every time.
nail-biter. Well, pretty
I'm glad we got
sad
those
for
2
me,
troops.
But everybody's sitting at 9 right now.
We go Highliner here. It gives us water to potentially go Research Station as a backup as well to draw cards for our Spicemas flow. Firm Grip continues to be a dead card for the rest of my life. I wish I never bought it. It was a funny denial, but it is now clogging up our deck, so maybe sometimes denial plays are not worth it. Yeah, but I think this is Highliner every time. The only thing is no one else has the spice to do it, so we don't have to go there first. And I don't think we will. Where do we want to go first? I think we play Dissecting Kit first. We no longer need the Beetles, and we can trash Firm Grip because I hate it. We play Dissecting Kit to where? We can't get Mentat. We could go to Arakeen to draw. We could also go to Tech Negotiation to buy Mnemic Film, which I actually love. I love that play. Mnemic Film is huge for us here. Yeah. We might be able to hit timing here. Oh, we might be able to turn things around. Anything else I'd rather do here. A lot of spice. But we're good on spice. We don't need to collect anymore. So we are going to play the Dissecting Kit. Firm Grip coming into handy here.
Ooh.
S tier. Take a Mnemic Film. Okay, still no flagship. We do buy this for 1 because of the spot. We will trash our Firm Grip. It hasn't done anything for us. We do get 1 specimen for what it's worth.
Look how sad my research situation is.
I know.
No
I know. I was just looking at that. Too much time battling.
Yep.
Lady Jessica
yeah.
to where? Wait, how did they just draw the whole
over
deck?
here.
Oh, Research Station. Okay, so they take the
Research.
Research Station play. We could go Reverend Mother Mahayam to selected breeding as well.
Oh shit, I almost fucked up.
Calculated higher for red. So denying the Mentat play to anyone else, which is actually, I'm fine with that. In the shadows from
Mentat.
green. Oh.
We got the Mentat.
So close to forget to play.
Dang, they were going for the Mentat
I
too.
forgot to play it.
You hate to see it.
That really hurts.
The big denial there. So they quickly take
Okay,
back that.
Still gotta play it, bro.
Yeah, I know. Just figuring it
Oh,
out.
man,
I guess
5
I gotta
entry
go here
cards, though.
now. That
Okay, so
really
they're going to go to Air Keen the
heartbreaking.
draw. Do they discard to gain? Yeah,
Alright,
big denied
what am
there.
I throwing out here?
Oh, man, this is a spicy, spicy game. Red with the big commit to combat already. We could... Okay, I have an idea. If interstellar shipping's not denied to us, we have a good play. Never mind.
Ooh, timely.
I was thinking we could go interstellar shipping and collect to get an extra 2 troops into combat, but I think this is still fine. Still not sweating. I think we go... Ugh, man. Do we go for the selective breeding play to also hit... Or no, we... I just don't think we can do it, right? So we have 4 persuasion in the background between text and everything. If we play this to draw 2, play this, we can still hit it. We have some high persuasion in our deck. It's just very
scared of you,
unlikely.
Alpha.
Don't be.
I still think we'd go for it, though. It's also a denial. I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather go. Experimentation also draws us a card and denies spice. But do we really? And you know what? It also draws us a card. It doesn't cost us 2 spice to go there. And it denies a lot of spice to other people. I think experimentation might be the play. I hold... This is definitely the last round, so I don't need to hold on to my water anymore.
Yes, sir.
You got that card that
Yeah, so experimentation to hog a basin to draw a card, and then I slam Highliner. Is there any other way I can draw a card here? I don't think so. And I don't think the Reverend Mother Muhayyam... Oh, God, it's so close. We're at 7 with this. So we can draw into it. It's just so unlikely. I know I'm taking forever, but I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I need to roll high because let's say best case scenario, I have to draw into my 3 persuasion to still get it. Because I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to have this. So that'd be 4, 5. Oh, no, I don't. I just have to draw into 2 persuasion, which is very doable. I think I do that first then, right? Because I have 2, 4, 5. If I draw 2 persuasion, that'd be 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I stupid? My brain doesn't work. Okay, I'm just going to go all in on the combat. I don't know what I'm doing. I think the only way I win this game is winning this combat anyway, so it's worthwhile for me. We'll see what I draw. Okay, so we were never getting the spice slow anyway, so this makes me feel a little bit better. At least we're getting the troops into combat. Nobody has the spice behind us. Yeah, that's fine. The reason we can draw with this is because we are at the end, by the way. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, man. I was like short-circuiting there. My God. So we have a secrets play for our for J-Dog here with Embedded Agent and playing coupling. So they're going for that Spiceman Slow, which would engage their Hulsman engine. We have a secret steal, actually. Okay. So red steals an entry card.
He did not.
Pretty good for me though.
Yeah, it's very good for him.
Okay. What do we read for very good for them? Possibly a combat intrigue? They're going for the Alliance still on green. Oh, oh, beautiful. Okay, the Alliance goes to red. They go up to 10 points here. And unfortunately, green drops back down to 9. Wow, Alliance is being stolen left and right. I'm glad we just grabbed ours and then hung out for the rest of the game. We've got to win this combat. And I think we can do it. I really do. Unfortunately, our intrigues suck. So now I wish we had just kept our combat intrigue cards, but what are you going to do? I was hoping to cycle into something more impactful than this, but whatever. It's green's turn. They have 2 actions left. How do they generate points at this stage of the game? No water left for Saiyadina if they even have it in hand, which they might not. I feel like they may have used it last round. They almost certainly have endgame intrigue points here. If red has any kind of combat intrigues at all, I feel like they still win probably, but we are going to dump a lot of troops in here. Man, oh man, this is going to go down to the wire. Experimentation. Actually, if this was a 2 persuasion card, we would have gotten a Spice Slow, which is annoying. 4. Because this is 3, 4, 6. No, we actually needed 3. Yeah, never mind. But we could have drawn into it. It would have been huge. Lannister here. Signet Ring. And they go to Carthag. They're just going to try and get some endgame victory points here. Always good throwing a little bit of action at the intrigue card deck when you don't really know what else to do. Don't love that they're putting in combat, but whatever. Ooh. They also collect on shipping as well, so they're going to get a couple more troops in here. Lannister, I don't know if we beat Lannister. Red, maybe. Lannister, no. So that's a shame that they were able to get that off. Okay, we're going for it. Ugh, wait a minute. Do I go for it? So this is an important concept of playing to your outs. I could go select the breeding here, get the Spicemas flow, and that would put me up to 10. Assuming, well, actually, that strictly loses the green because they, on board, have more points than us. And whoever wins the yeah, so we just have to win the combat. Yeah. 10's not enough here, so we just got to go in.
Had a shot at winning this game.
Okay, let's do it.
2 dreadnoughts as reinforcement. Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Diversion. Irrelevant. Thanks for blocking this, Lannister.
Hey, I needed it too, okay? You had it all game blocked, okay? I only had it twice. This guy.
Tech negotiations, Mnemonic Film, High Council is Reverend
3
Mother is 2. You need
out
another
of 4
license.
license.
Good job, Jesse. Good job.
So I think Yellow does beat us here, though. They have 4 cards in hand.
4.
Oh, actually, Red beats us on board already.
Bleed shot in the dark.
It was worth a shot, though. Green goes for the big draw here. Even if we got the Spencer Slow, it wouldn't have been enough. So we actually did need to go for the victory here.
God dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So there's the swords.
That is perfect how this game has been going for me.
Tied it.
I don't think I can buy anything else here.
We get more spice for nothing. Yeah, so we don't have enough. We get 3 spice, but we already have Chamarki anyway, so it doesn't matter.
We don't know what my last card
Oh,
is.
so much combat in. Look at this last combat. Yikes.
Oh no, it's diplomacy. Fuck me. It would be so useful.
Let's see what Red decides to do here. I'd have to imagine they have a spice of slow point. If they get this combat win, it's 3 victory points for them, though. They 100% win here. If Lannister wins, it's close. It's a little more up in the air. They're thinking about it, though. Ah, here we go. Experimentation for Red. I guess they just go to smuggling here. It's fine. It's not the most impactful, but you know he's not going to have crazy impactful turns at this stage. A lot. Look how much of the board is blocked out. This is what happens when everyone has their sword master. Like all the good spots go. Not easy to call for Red. This could be a potentially game-winning decision they have to make. Unfortunately, they can't get any more troops in unless they go to one of these spots, but...
Don't you get a half a point whenever you meet up at the top like that?
I think I can do anything here, right?
Okay, yeah. I guess Red doesn't have their diplomacy. I feel like I heard them say something about that too. So, not looking good for their combat winning potential. Lannister has to have combat intrigues here. There's no way they don't. I mean, Red does have 3 intrigues as well. Are they bombing the row? Oh, okay. 2. Wow. 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, they do. Okay. I was about to say if this didn't get online, that'd be trouble. But yeah, they do.
Somewhere else.
So I'd have to imagine. Yep, they buy the Spice Missile. They go up to 11 here.
Damn, he still has more.
Red, green reveals. They don't have enough for anything. They bomb the row. Why not? Opulence comes off. That could have been a decent card for us or Yuna.
Look at this, man.
Oh, a lot of persuasion reveal. Are they at the end for this? They are not. So that's
Do you wanna
nothing.
do something?
So that last intrigue card better be a victory point. It probably is. Here's the private army for Lannister. So they are going to surpass red by a wide margin here.
Lannister, you're gonna be mad with me.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. I don't have the.
Yeah, you probably have one more. But...
Oh, a
I gave
private
him that.
army return
Are
fire
you
for
kidding me?
red.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Do you not have one more?
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's a
Oh
lot
my
of
god,
points for me.
Alpha, why didn't you just use
damn.
Because
Wait.
I was-
I'm also doing this to tie him here.
Alpha.
I got this though.
That? Oh my god.
Holy crap.
I even gave you the opportunity before you. Oh my god.
I was trying to save it for Spice was slow, man. Actually, I didn't get this one,
Oh, but this
and
was the last round. You should have just tossed them both.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. I could have just put them out, huh? I wasn't even thinking about
come
that.
out. Why would you? Yeah, you know this is the last round regardless.
Ooh, 2 endgame
Yep.
text for Lannister
Should've
here.
did
Plans
that.
within plans,
Oh, that cost me.
which I don't. Do they
Yeah,
meet
because
that? Yeah, they do.
2 more points.
No, they
right
don't. And economic positioning, which they do barely meet.
Shoot,
So
where he
that
wound
puts
up
them up to
at
10.
27?
Yeah.
Only 14.
Well played.
Yeah,
Nice
GG.
showdown.
Damn, big
Oh, that
game.
was rough, man.
Yeah,
You enjoy yourselves, guys?
it was
Oh,
a good
yeah.
time.
So pissed when you stole this.
I'm honestly surprised we went this deep into the combat deck with how fast the early game was accelerating.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the one that I needed to win was the last one, but I was already all burnt out because that chase down by Alpha really cost me.
Yeah.
Wow, I could have really used it.
I think the main issue of the auction mode said it's like so hard, or it's easy to get influence. It's a bit too easy to get
There's the flagship.
influence of auctions.
There's 2 under trading
I
drones, so
think
we were
that's
never getting there.
why we do that so that there can be a different meta instead of just smuggling and
Yeah.
old space all the time. So, like, for
It's a
example-
fun mode, man.
Yeah,
Fun
yeah,
mode.
no, that was good. I like
Yeah.
that. Nice variety.
Awesome.
Can you reload it so I can say the save?
Sure, absolutely.
I like how the start of the
Thank you everybody for watching. I think that was a really interesting game. I really like the auction mode. It kind of speeds up the game. I'd encourage you to try it in your home games if you want to. I think they're always running games on the TTS Club as well. We ended up coming in 3rd. Alpha Nova got 9 as well, but we had Chomarchy, so we win tiebreakers. Lannister came in 2nd place with 10, and J-Dog won with like 14 victory points. They played an amazing game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't think Guna gets a boost because he